Go select.
Hey, what's up everyone? I hope all you guys doing well today. My name is Andy, aka Top Ramen, back again with another Clash Royale video. Today, I am bringing you a 12 win from the Bat Challenge that was just released last night, and I was able to get there with the 12 and a 2 record, 2 losses, and I'm just going to share how I drafted. My opinion on the Bats though, a great card for 2 elixir, so much value. It can take out Balloon, Lava Hound. It's gonna definitely change up the meta because Zap is gonna be used way more now than the Log, and also what else? The Psycho decks are definitely gonna be a lot better because there's now another 2 elixir card. Before it was only just the Flame Spirits and the an Ice Golem, I believe. So yeah, you're definitely gonna see a lot of the meta changes. If you haven't checked out OJ's video yet, go ahead and do so. Look him up on YouTube. He has very good information on how the mechanics of the bats work, and it's very insightful, and definitely it's some information that you can keep in your head to improve your gameplay. But let's go ahead and just jump into some replays here. I did play some, let me see, yeah, I did play only 1 match, but let's go ahead and just start backwards from my 12th match to my 10th match, okay? Alright, so off the bat, I'm gonna definitely pick the minions over the Spirit Goblin because it could take it out. It's kind of like a counter. I went cheaper here with the Ice Spirit over the Flame Spirits because they both do the same thing. And the Ice Spirit is just a lot cheaper, so I can cycle out better. And the Ice Spirit actually has a half a tile larger range than the Flame Spirits. So if you have to, and you have 3 Flame Spirits coming at you, 1 Ice Spirit is able to jump into the Flame Spirit before they detect the Ice Spirit, and then it will take out all 3. Right here, I picked the Bowler because it's more well-rounded than the Bats, because Bats can just get zapped away, whereas the Bowler, they need a little bit more of an arsenal to deal with it. Right there I chose Poison because it's actually more of an area effect, because the Poison and Fireball does the same thing, but the Poison, it can stay there so that the Bats cannot be covered, walk into it over time. So right off the bat, I have a Hog and an Ice Spirit to start, so I went ahead and start with the Hog and Ice Spirit play, and I was able to get 2 hits right there. He did counter with the Big P.E.K.K.A. So right here I'm alright. I need to place a body on the floor. I didn't want to place Goblin Gang right away, just in case he has splash units like the Flame Spirits, which he did. So I went ahead and played my Bowler first. Once I got rid of the Bomber, I went ahead and played my Goblin Gang because I know the Bowler's gonna die, so that I could distract the P.E.K.K.A. So it was a pretty even trade-off. I did still get some damage off, and I feel like we're in a good place here, good lead. Right here, I don't have my Hog as my next in my hand, but it is my next card, so I decided just to cycle out my Ice Spirit and get that extra 100 damage there. I didn't want to play the Ice Spirit and the Hog because he might be playing P.E.K.K.A. again. And I waited till I have full elixir. I play Hog. Good thing I waited because he had just used Lava Hound. So now I'm gonna play Poison the Bomber that he used to defend. I took opportunity there to just get like 4 hits off, get some value there by getting rid of the Bomber, tower damage, and chipping away at the Lava Hound. So my counter for the Lava Hound, luckily I have Baby Dragon and minions and Dragon. So I mean an Executioner. So my Executioner is able to do some damage to both the Ice Wizard and the Lava Hound. I play my right when my the Ice Wizard locked in, I played my Goblin Gang to take it out, and it was perfect because he had played Bats. Right now I feel like I'm definitely in the lead, so I went ahead and used my Hog. He had to waste 5 elixir to defend 4 elixir there with the Flame Spirits and the Spirit Goblins. And my 1 HP Executioner was able to get his axe out and able to take out that Spirit Goblin. So I got a lot of value from the Executioner. It took out Lava Hound, Ice Wiz, Bats, and the Spirit Goblin. Right there I cycled out my Baby Dragon to form a fat push. I'm full elixir, so I went ahead and just used the cheap cards, which is my 3 minions. And then because he played Lava Hound, I went ahead and played my 3 Goblin Gang. And then I played my Hog, I don't know, yeah, I played my Hog first, and then after that I believe I go ahead and use the, on the right defense on the Executioner. So Executioner is going to be able to take out the with the help of Baby Dragon, is able to take out the Bomber. And then I surrounded my Executioner with the Goblin Gang to prevent it from hitting my Executioner. And look at that, my Executioner survived there without a scratch, and now I have a counter push with the Hog, Executioner, and Poison. With 14 seconds left, I don't elect to poison the Bomber and the Ice Wizard. I actually poison the tower because I know all next I have to do is just play defense, which I did. Ice Spirit to take care of those Swarm. Executioner is gonna splash damage everything, and yeah, that's done. So yeah, when it comes to these type of challenges, it's really how you draft. I don't think that this player was that good. He probably drafted really well to make it that far, but I drafted a little bit of a better deck. Alright, go to the next one against some Chinese person here. Right here, I believe I picked Fireball over Log. After the Log nerf, that tile, half a tile difference does affect it, so I decided to play the Fireball. I can take out more units than the Log can, especially the air units. Right there, I played with Archers. It's more susceptible to any kind of spells like arrows and Log. So, and Princess dies to Log. Right there, I played Bats because Bats is cheaper, whereas Flame Spirits will die after they jump into the units, whereas Bats can stay with board presence. And then I choose Lava Hound over RG, of course, because it definitely synergizes really well with what I have. So he plays the RG. I play my Archers to defend, and I know he's gonna play something to take out Archers, so I play Ice Golem first, and then I play my Bats. And my Bats then is able to just melt away that RG, and then the Bats gonna take care of the Dark Goblin as well. And then I don't think my Archer is able to get a couple hits off here. He got 2 hits off to the Princess, and I used my Miner to finish it off and just get some chip damage. He defends with the Dark Knight, so of course I'm gonna use Witch, which is perfect there because it will spawn 3 skeletons, which he will wipe out with his first charge, and then after that he's gonna go for my Witch, but my Witch is gonna get to spawn another 3 skeletons. He did a good Goblin Barrel there. My only thing was my Archers. I couldn't wait for my E-Wiz to zap it away, so I play Archers, which is okay because the Archers is now forming a nice counter push with the Witch. I play my Ice Golem right here. I decided to Fireball because if I did not, he's gonna take my Ice Golem down to about half HP, and this push will be all gone. But because if I get rid of that Dark Goblin, now my Ice Golem is still tanky enough, and he's gonna be forced to defend it with something else. Otherwise, he's gonna take out that tower because my Witch is gonna spawn skeletons. So he elects to use 2 more elixir for Flame Spirits, but my skeletons was able to still do some damage along with the Ice Golem explosion. And then right here now, I know I'm in elixir lead. I'm just gonna charge up to my main push he's not expecting, which is my Lava Hound. Wait, no, I looked at the time. And I saw that Lava Hound can still be stopped with the cards that he has. So I decided to just actually still wait until just double elixir, then pull out my Lava Hound. So right here I use my Miner, get some chip damage, see what he defends with, and he defends with the Dark Knight again. So I use my Witch. Same reason why I would. Right there he plays RG, so I went ahead and used my Bats first, and then used Ice Golem to take the hit of the Dark Knight, and also to shield my skeletons from the Princess, and then I used my Archers to take out the Princess. Now my Miner is going to go pop up, distract the Dark Goblin, and then I have a very strong push with Skeletons, Archers, and Witches. Or 1 Witch. I don't think he's going to take out that Dark Goblin, yeah. Dark Goblin was still able to take it out, but it's still gonna die in 1 hit. And then right here, I'm gonna use my E-Wiz now for the Goblin Barrel that he's gonna throw at me. To put pressure and give value to my E-Wiz, other than just dying there, I play my Lava Hound in the pocket to shade, to distract the 2 towers from my E-Wiz, and then I play my Bats. And it's perfect because now he has to defend my Lava Hound, and my Bats actually went backwards for the Golem, and then my Witch spawning skeletons for the Golem. On the right side, I used my Miner to take out the Princess so that my Lava Hound pups can do some damage. And then I realized I do have to defend the tower, but still that defense was not good enough. But it's okay because my push it was still going on, and now that my E-Wiz is there, I went ahead and played my Lava Hound again to try to distract the 2 towers. My E-Wiz zaps the tower and makes it retarget to my Lava Hound, and then Fireball the Princess before my Lava Hound explodes. And then right there, I used my Miner to take out the Dark Goblin, and then if I had more time, that would have been a 3 crown. Bam! Got him! And that Archer was not able to take out that full Princess Tower. Okay, let's go ahead and draft another one. So my strategy when I'm drafting, I'm always thinking cheaper cards. Since it's not double elixir, I do not pick the wizard. I do not pick a lot of 5-cast cards unless it's really good on defending and counter pushing. So you want to pick well-rounded card where you can defend and counter push with the cards. Cards that go straight for towers and buildings are not really that well-rounded, because it acts as just like a meat shield. It'll die to their units and then they're gonna counter push you. Buildings are not as good too, but if you know you gave them a win condition like a golem, lava hound, or balloon, and you need a building to distract, it's not a bad idea to pick one up. And of course, you always want to pick a win condition for yourself and never give your opponent the counter to your win condition. Right there, I chose cheaper than the goblins because ice spirits can actually freeze it and my towers can pick it off. Right there, I chose cheaper than the lightning because they both kind of do the same thing, except the lightning does more damage. But I'm gonna form a fast cycle deck because if your strategy, if you keep giving them fat cards like a high elixir cost card and they ended up drafting at least 1 or 2 high elixir cost card, now they're gonna have like 4 cards that's high elixir. Now you could just cycle through. Alright, so I believe I picked the ice wizard. I thought for a long time. I took the ice wizard because Dark Goblin, the archers will lose to Ice Wizard. If two archers are attacking the Ice Wizard and the Ice Wizard is attacking both archers, it's gonna win the battle. And then right here, I believe I picked the Dark Goblin. And the reason why for this one is because even though Princess has more range, the Dark Goblin can take out the Ice Wizard one-on-one because of its fast attack speed. So even though the Wizard slows him down, it can still take it out. And then of course I can always snipe away the Princess afterwards. And then he gave me Tornado, so now I have a Tornado spell that can pull the Princess into my units. Okay, he starts off with Miner and Princess push. I use my Dark Goblin to defend the Miner and then my Ice Wizard to defend the Princess. Not great defense there. He caught me off guard by surprise, but check this out right here. With the Ice Wizard slowing out his archers, that was his stupid play by him. He should actually use his goblins. But I slow down the archers and then the Dark Goblin picks off the archers. I use my Ice Spirit on the other side to just distract him, and I'm able to do some good damage with the Dark Goblin and then also get 100 damage off on the tower. Right here I played my win condition, which is the golem he gave me, and perfect, he plays hog as his win condition, but I had tornado that he also gave me, so he did a bad play by giving me the tornado when he picked hog. So I woke up my tower, I used my Dark Goblin and zap right here. I zap away the goblin so that my Dark Goblin can take it all out in 1 hit instead of 2, and then that way it gives it more time to focus on the witch and protecting the ice golem, the big golem. He used bats to take out my Dark Goblin and archers. Archers gonna make it their ways over to my tower. I didn't want to take any chip damage since he has Miner, so I went ahead and used my Ice Wizard to defend it. And while my push is still alive and doing some good damage there, I believe my Ice Wizard is gonna get like 1 hit. Yeah, 1 hit. So pretty good. He has a counter push coming. Right here, I believe I played my Golem to tank the skeletons and and the wizard. And the witch and the Princess. But I made a mistake because I didn't play close enough to the tower that some of the skeletons locked on. So I had to play my Dark Goblin as soon as possible to take out those 2 skeletons. And right here, I believe that I tornado everything. No, I zap away the goblins. And I didn't invest anymore after that on that push because that tower is gone. Cycled out my Ice Spirit to get another 100 damage off on that tower. Right here I played my Ice Wizard and Tornado just to cycle the Ice Wizard out and defend against the 2 archers coming my way. And then when he played Hog, I went ahead and played my Tornado. Right here I didn't want to take any more chip damage again, and I know he has lightning, so I played my Dark Goblin. And the Dark Goblin, and also I used my barbs to tank the tower so that he doesn't get enough chip damage as possible because he could lightning cycle. Right here I know I have barbs coming, so I dropped my Golem as a shield to distract the Princess. And then I drop my Ice Spirit to cycle out. I believe I pull the Witch and the Princess to my barbs to take it out completely. And then a Dark Goblin to do some damage on that tower while my Golems tank. I took the... oh no, I wasted elixir there. I should actually let my tower take damage because of that, I believe he was able to take out my tower. Yeah, Tornado wasn't good enough. I wanted to get the Miner and the Hog, so I had to play it closer to the tower. But that's okay. Look at this. Ice Wizard and Dark Goblin is amazing. I zapped away the goblins. I still have my Ice Wizard alive. I placed my Golem in the pocket, and the Dark Goblin is just doing work while the Ice Wizard is slowing everything down. I tornado the archers to the Golem just in case it dies. It's gonna explode on the archers and take them out. So yeah, it's all about drafting and gameplay. Let's just share one more. I do want to share one that I did with the Barb Hut. Which one was it? I guess I don't have it. Alright, then in that case, let's go ahead and just watch the next one and then call it a video there. Watch. Right here I play archers. I picked archers over spirit goblins again. It's more susceptible, more tanky, and you know, you can split them pretty well. Whereas spirit goblin is more of a cycle card. Right here I took a while to think, but I chose bats because bats can take out the mini P.E.K.K.A. And right here I decided cheaper. They're both gonna be win conditions that go for tower, but I went ahead and picked a cheaper one because if I pick a Royal Giant, a mini P.E.K.K.A. can take out the Royal Giant before the Royal Giant could get like 3 hits on a tower. So I went ahead and went cheaper and faster. I went with the hog. Plus I have the bat to deal with the Royal Giant with the archers. And I believe I picked I picked the skeleton army there because he does have the mini P.E.K.K.A. and that's gonna be my prevention for him to connect to my tower because that's totally counters the mini P.E.K.K.A. Safest play here, I went ahead and cycled my archers by splitting them in the back. And right away, he invested 6 with the Royal Giant in the back on the left. So I decided to hog push pretty early, see what he does to defend. Also support it with my bats. He actually had to play Flame Spirits because he saw the bats coming his way. And so the Flame Spirits was really good play there. But I forced him to use 4 elixir for 4. So I played my Prince to tank and take out the Royal Giant. And then I dropped my Dark Goblin to finish everything off. It was able to tank the Bandit. His Miner does take out my Dark Goblin, and then I waited till the Princess locked on before I splitted the archers in the center. And both the archers should be able to get 1 hit off unless he does something. So choop choop, 1 hit off. Some chip damage there. Right there he plays the Royal Giant, so I had to defend. I used my bats first, and then I used my Prince, which is gonna be tankier. I actually let him stay back so that he could charge into them, and then I used my Dark Goblin to finish everything off, like the Princess and the Spirit Goblin. He tries to log, but he logs too late. I was still able to take out the Princess, but my Prince was not able to make it to the tower. I believe I pressured as soon as I got 5 elixir. I went ahead and pressured with the Hog and Ice Spirit because I felt I was in the lead there, and I was because he had to defend with the mini P.E.K.K.A., which allows my Ice Spirit to freeze him, and then it gets 3 hits. Right here I play bats for the miner, and then I use the Skarmy. Oh no, I play bats first, thinking I could take out the mini P.E.K.K.A. before it reaches tower, but I have to play Skarmy just so that the mini P.E.K.K.A. does not connect. And then, good thing the Skarmy was able to take out the Spirit Goblins as well, and then he plays Princess of the other side to defend against that Skarmy, otherwise he would probably lost that tower. I believe I split my archers here as well. He does play Bandit, so I had to force my Ice Spirit, get to my tanky unit, which is the Prince, and that's able to defend against the Bandit. He uses mini P.E.K.K.A. there. I tried to use the bats and have my Prince shield him, but unfortunately the Flame Spirits took out my bats. I had to use Skarmy. I was able to stop the mini P.E.K.K.A. from connecting, but he had a Princess there, so Princess was able to clear them all out. I decided to play archers all on the left side this time, not split out, so guaranteed taking out those 2 princesses. And then I went ahead and tried to finish off the tower with my Hog and bats. I was able to get 1 hit off, and then I believe I used my Dark Goblin for defense on the miner, Ice Spirit on the Spirit Goblin, so perfectly defended the Spirit Goblin without them doing an extra hit. And then he plays Princess again, try to chip away, so I went ahead and split this time because there isn't 2. Hog for the tower, and then I use Skarmy to defend against the Bandit. He does not have mini P.E.K.K.A. in cycle at that time, and my Hog is able to clear it out. Pretty exciting match there, very close. He almost took out my tower if he kept chipping away with Princess and Log and Miner. So I hope this video was pretty helpful to help you guys this weekend with the Bats Challenge draft. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop open some chests now. Bam, bam, bats, yes. I feel like the algorithm they have to get your cards is that the lower cards that you have more chance of getting. And since bats is a new card, you're going to be getting it more often. And that happens every time a new card gets released. So you have more chance of getting the new legendary. Let's pop this open as well. Gold, E-Barbs, 4 heal, See, I don't have much heal, so I'm getting heal in every box. 8 mega minions. Alright, not bad. Come on. 43 barb huts. Ooh, 6 balloons. 197, wait, yeah, 187 more to go for a balloon to be maxed. But yeah, so I was able to complete it. I hope you guys do too. You guys have this whole weekend, 2 days to definitely work on it, but definitely keep those tips in mind. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the loyal viewers I have that are subscribed, and if you guys like the video, hit the like button down below. New viewers, please subscribe if you guys want to see more content. I'm definitely going to work on updating them a lot more often. And to the next video, this is Top Ramen signing out. Peace.